Hello YouTube friends, Dr. Teresa here again, and I am here with some much happier news for a change. The dwarf seahorses actually have been doing very well. They looked like they were gaining weight, they were eating well, their color was improving, their mobility was improving, so I did upgrade them to my 5-gallon tank where they are now. That tank is a little too small for even my miniest power filter that goes on the back, so I am using sponge filters for the time being. The dwarf seahorses seem to like the bubbles. They do tend to hang out in them. There is some still occasional scratching, so I continued the cocktail of metronidazole, praziquantel, which is in API General Cure. I also continued with Seachem Focus, which is nitrofurantoin, and some extreme garlic from Kent, and those I was putting as a cocktail in the seahorse brine shrimp enrichment vessel. So the seahorses were ingesting those medications directly. Into the tank, I have been adding Paragard and Stress Coat for the itching, and will continue probably using that until it looks like the itching stops, but it has greatly decreased. I have been using Stability by Seachem because I did not have the option of having a sterile or a clean cycle tank. It was going pretty well, but I have to thank Addicted to Life Pets for her suggestion to use the Fritz Zyme Turbo Start. I had forgotten about that. I just don't keep it on hand because it does have a limited shelf life. It is perishable, and when you need it, you actually just have to go out and buy it at the time you need it. It's not something you can buy ahead of time and keep for a long time. So thank you to her, and I did use that. The tank is pretty stable right now. I have not had any more deaths. The dwarf seahorses look active in general, great. They continue to improve, and somehow it seems miraculous. So my researcher friend may have been right. It may have been important to just move the seahorses out of the tank that they were in, put them in a new sterile tank, and then I'm just doing some of these other things just to give them a little bit extra of a boost. If they continue to do well, I will move them into larger tanks once they start having babies again. Thanks so much for following me. I really appreciate it, and it's great to share good news with you again. Take care.